You talk to a lot of people. Boy, Signetti, they feel the coaching edge is with Indiana here. Getting a quality number, a key number here, Ralph. Is Indiana worth taking a flyer on?
I don't, Joe. I lean Notre Dame. And you look at Indiana, and much has been made of their schedule. But let me quantify it. They play the number 74th toughest schedule. That is second worst among every Power 4 team. So you've played the bottom of the barrel. Take a look at the top teams they played. Ohio State, they had 151 yards. Washington, not even a top team, they had 312 yards. Against Michigan, they were held to 246 yards. And I've heard a lot of people talk about, the Indiana Hoosiers are a great defensive dog. I'm going to throw that one into question. You look at Hoosiers' rush defense, and yes, it is excellent. 71 yards per game allowed rushing and only 2.5 yards per carry. But I stole this one from my son. He pointed out that when you look at the slate of rushing offenses Indiana has faced, number 104, an FCS team, number 131, number 106, number 118, number 123, number 95, number 93, number 110, number 69, number 59, and number 110. That is 2 teams in the top 90 rush offenses and no teams in the top 55. Well, guess what? Notre Dame is number 10. When you look at the Hoosiers against winning teams, they get no pressure. They're a team that plays back, tries to make you beat them with the run and the pass. They only average 0.3 sacks per game against winning teams. Penn State does not allow. They are number 20, allowing 0.9 sacks per game on the offensive side. The Fighting Irish rush attack, 47.8 points per game the last 5, with the rush attack averaging 246 yards per game and 7.1 yards per carry. And Notre Dame, they do not beat themselves. They lost the turnover battle one time this year, Joe, and I bet you can guess which game it was. It was back in September against Northern Illinois, where they were -2 turnovers. You have a quality team that doesn't beat itself, that can run the ball, and the defense, by the way, still top 25 in my book compared to what their opponents average. I do like the Irish here.
Yeah, Notre Dame has won what, Ralph? 10 games this year by double digits, has scored at least 28 points 10 times. Indiana's only faced, 4 bowl teams, Ralph, I think, when it was all said and done, but only one of them is ranked, and that is Ohio State, and we know how that went. Are you shocked that this number is not higher, though, Ralph?
Yeah, I think, Joe, people thought, oh, my God, the Irish, the tickets are crazy and they're priced. But I think the Irish are just not getting enough respect because they played a very weak schedule as well. I think Notre Dame moving forward, just FYI, has the easiest chance to get into the playoffs every year with the schedule they played. Yeah, they played Texas A&M on the road. They won that. But their other 2 road games were at Purdue and at USC. So I would make sure if I was a committee member to say to Notre Dame moving forward, you have to play at least 4 Power 4 road games every season because every conference team has to do that each and every year. So I just think Notre Dame, people love Indiana. Again, the Sharps have been on Indiana often, including in those big games, but the eye test just doesn't pass for me. So I think the Hoosier respect and the Big Ten respect is the reason the line isn't bigger.